Good morning, guys. It's very early in the morning and I'm just out and about um, taking a look at things. We had some severe rain going on, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on in the garden. Okay, so we got our fence up. The thing is, I didn't communicate with my husband exactly what I wanted, and that's partly my fault. I thought the fence was going to be about a foot lower, and then the bottom flush with the ground, but this is his particular envision of the fence, and so far it's working as far as not having any issues with rabbits, but things are subject to change. Over the course of building this particular garden, I found out something about myself, and that is I have a problem. I thought I was going to have 6 raised beds, and turned out I now have 17. And like I thought I was going to have a few tomato plants and pepper plants, and I have almost 60. I have an issue. I really do. I have a bad issue. Now, all of the raised beds were filled with free compost provided by either our county or our township or town. I might do a separate video about the pros and cons of that. And the majority of our raised beds were built using pallet wood. So, for example, this particular raised bed was used using pallet wood. That one, I think the huge one over there, as well as 2 in the far, I think that's the northwest end. The rest were used partly with pallet wood and partly with this board. So far, we haven't had any issues. My husband and I honestly think that the life of these boards will probably be a season or 2. But you know what? We will let you guys know how that goes because it was fairly cheap to do. And let's see what else I got here for you. We have planted some cold crops. I did put my onions out. My sugar snap peas are out. I have lettuce. I planted lettuce over here. Cabbages. I tried out carrots over there. We have bush beans here. I'm not sure if I did those a little bit too early. We've had a cold snap. They're holding up, but they look a little worse for wear. And pull beans over there. Same thing. Let's see here. I have weeded this area here, our in-ground garden bed. I missed this area over there. And, of course, we have some inherited rhubarb plants that I plan on getting in and cutting down that flower head. There's a flower head on top. Cutting that down. I also looked up, we have these spots on our rhubarb. It looks like rhubarb rust or something. Let's see if I can go over here and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, some rhubarb rust. Okay, so those stalks or any plants that show signs of that I won't be taking, and freezing is my goal. But I have to remove this flower head here. Let's see what else we've got going on for you. Nothing much. I was a little concerned about the growing ability of this compost. We got this at a separate, I think we got this at our county. And so I did try some lettuce seeds, and it looks like they're coming up. Check that out. We got a few sparse patches. And I think this is a carrot, if not a weed. So wish me luck. Let's see what else we got. Oh, the wind. And it's chilly, guys. It's so chilly. Right here. We tried to do some online bargain shopping for trees. Yeah, you get what you pay for. So for about $80, we got a few apple trees. I wanted to give you a look. Yeah, that's our apple tree. Yeah, that twig there. So there are a couple dwarf apples. I think we have 2 dwarf apples and 2 regular size apples. I forgot. I think one is a Zestar and a couple maybe Honeycrisp. But this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back here is the turned compost and the new compost that I'm working on there. Another inherited rhubarb plant. I did plant some sunflower seeds, guys. They were started in the greenhouse. I think I kind of rushed it. So we've got 2 there and another 2 right there. So hopefully they'll mature, but the weather here is extremely temperamental. Oh, and we planted 2 here, but something got to chewing it right there. The burrowing pest that we have here, it's called the 13-lined ground squirrel. That is commonly known as the gopher, more fondly known as the Minnesota gopher. And I'm just looking up a natural way to either move them off the property or I hate to say get rid of them as in to kill them, but definitely stop them from coming over here and chewing off the heads of my plants and possibly trees. Oh, let's spin you around here. In the buckets, right along there, we have an apricot tree, 2 cherries, 1 raspberry plant, and 4 blackberries. They're nothing to see. They're pretty much the same. If you saw that twig that I just showed you for an apple tree, that's pretty much what I got over there. I honestly don't think they're going to survive, but we got a year warranty on them. Did I show you this one? Yeah, we got sugar snap peas here, lettuce right there, onions, I think cabbage and kale. And I just stuck those in to see which ones take and which ones take off. I do have enough space to uproot these and transplant them somewhere else if they start crowding each other. But for right now, that's it. And again, I planted some lettuce here to see if things will take off. Right there is the greenhouse. I think I'll do this, the greenhouse at another time because I'm pretty cold right now. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning and I was drinking some coffee and I thought, hey, why don't I run out here while it's quiet and the little one's asleep and see if I can get you guys some footage. Oh, right here is our, hopefully to be set up, our rainwater catching system. Off of the garage here, funneled down into these barrels, 2 here, and hopefully about 2 over there. I have another gate here because my neighbor over there, she would like to garden. So hopefully she will, you know, adopt a few of these raised beds I have. I have 14. Oh. And we can garden together, be 2 gardening sisters, so to speak. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if I haven't said this to you already, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day and a glorious Father's Day coming up if I don't see you until then. But this is Nika at Back to My Roots. And I hope you guys all stay well in mind, body, and soul. And there you go. Take care, guys.